What Robert Kiyosaki just said about Cardano coin will hit $10 soon. The famous author and investor Robert Kiyosaki has again pushed investors to buy Bitcoin. Since the price of crypto has fallen sharply from its record high, he says the price crash is a buying opportunity. You heard it right, Rich Dad Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki is now buying cryptocurrencies at the same expense of his gold investment, and advises his newsletter readers to do the same. What happened? In an email sent to his newsletter subscribers, Kiyosaki said he invests in cryptocurrency. He added, "In fact, I've slowed down my gold buying to buy more cryptocurrency. Maybe you should consider that too." Kiyosaki highlighted the significance of the United States crypto exchange Coinbase Inc. opening up to the world recently. He clarified that he does not foresee buying the firm's stock in the future. But to him, this company going public means that cryptocurrency is entering the mainstream. Crypto going mainstream is that it is one step closer to helping the world when the dollar collapses. Consequently, Kiyosaki takes a note of Coinbase's immediate Nasdaq listing was great news for Bitcoin that gave more credibility and stability to crypto. He likewise clarified that he thinks there is still time to learn about cryptocurrency and get educated about them. As per Kiyosaki, there's still a great chance for newbies to invest as informed investors instead of just gambling with digital assets. There are emails that echo some previous messages sent by Kiyosaki to his followers. In early August, for instance, he wrote that the United States dollar is dying and Bitcoin and Dogecoin will rise out of their ashes. Kiyosaki has been suggesting Bitcoin for a while, as he accepts that the dollar is biting the dust. In April, he anticipated the cost of BTC will be $1.2 million in 5 more years. Robert Kiyosaki says the crash is a buying opportunity, particularly for those who said they could not afford it before. Alternatively, he said they can buy coins that outperform Bitcoin for pennies, re-emphasizing that the Fed, Treasury, and Biden are the problems, not Bitcoin or Elon Musk. Kiyosaki has not named any cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin specifically, and there are a large number of coins to browse. Investors need to do their research before investing. For example, investors who got in early on Dogecoin have claimed to have made a substantial profit, and the Shiba Inu coin has even made some millionaires. Kiyosaki is someone who has had an impact on people at the psychological level through his books, so his suggestion to his followers is bullish for the market, as more exposure uplifts the sentiment. The trading volume in the Cardano coin exploded after recent news, even exceeding $2 billion. But there was no jump in the price. It could be because there were both buyers and sellers. We did see a price move from $0.7 to $0.96. But it was not clear if the surge was there due to the news or some big player getting in on the long side after the support below $1 was broken, and many investors hit the stop loss. These actions happen in forks, so it is not a surprise when it happens in cryptos too. Cardano price prediction. ADA hopes to acquire 30% as it bounces off key support level. Cardano's cost has been on a plunge since setting up a swing high on November. The downswing cut through 2 essential barriers. However, the price recovered quickly, indicating more upcoming gains. Since mid-February, the coin has dropped by 31% and has been labeled the $0.7 support floor. The uptrend that followed was temporary, pointing to another sell-off that pushed through the $0.75 foothold. However, as both acted, the hero Cardano has recovered and is currently trading above these barriers. More $1.5 billion worth of ADA tokens were traded, recording a new all-time high in trade volume. A continuation of the uptrend is likely to push Cardano's price to label the immediate resistance level at $0.98. There has been numerous positive news about Cardano, such as the aforementioned whale buys, listings, the development of the ADA ecosystem, and many more. There is also a mob of people questioning why the coin isn't moving despite all of this uplifting news and whether the coin is dead. What investors need to understand is that just because a coin isn't moving doesn't mean it is dead. Doge didn't move for years until it took off. May 2015 all-time low, May 2021 all-time high. Doge went every direction but up for long periods. It took like 9 years to get today's leading meme coin anywhere. And at some point, retail investors or the financial cartel may get behind it and push it just like they did Doge. Just like everything, it takes time. And also people investing and selling at a loss. ADA price prediction for the next 5 years. In 5 years from now, if ADA successfully flags some projects and collaboration that can further work to improve its 2-layer security, the price might rise. Also, new updates in smart contracts might begin to start working efficiently. And so the ADA price might strike a maximum of $50 by the end of the next 5 years. Cardano price prediction 2030. The more long-term the investment, the harder it is to predict its outcome. However, Cardano has a lot of things going for it. It has good adaptability to change, a solid roadmap, a dedicated and talented team behind it, and it is eco-friendly. All these factors mean it's here to stay. We think it is a good long-term investment. It is likely that the ADA price will continue to rise and may even reach the $100 mark in 2030. ADA token price market prediction. Here is what some eminent websites view on Cardano price prediction, which will give us a fairer idea. As per Wallet Investor predictions, ADA price is revised to soar up to a maximum of $30, and a minimum it would flip to $25. The token is expected to trade at an average price of $13 by 2022. According to Trading Beasts, Cardano's price is forecasted to hit a maximum of $8. Minimum it would drop to $3. The token is expected to trade at an average price of $5 this year. The website predicts ADA to trade at an average price of $37 by 2024. Gov Capital predicts a pretty steady prediction as it expects a maximum of $25 before the start of 2023. According to the platform, the price may reach close to $50 by the end of 2023. Besides this, there have been many speculations that if a coin takes along sideways for a long time, then this will make investors of the future see some historic stability. At times when the whole rest of the market is in the red, ADA trading sideways is a good sign. If you look at other exchanges, they did the same thing after launch, just trailing up down within a small range for a while until they finally blew up. A successful flip of the downtrend will allow Cardano to tag the resistance at $1.1, constituting a 30% ascent from the current position. Even though ADA's cost can go past the $1.3 resistance level, it is absurd to analyze the significance of this barrier. While the hopeful situation appears to be conceivable, it rides with the understanding that the upswing from $1.5 keeps on pushing ADA higher. However, the failure to do so may bring about a retracement to the range low at $1.4. A decisive daily close below this area will nullify the bullish thesis. For this situation, investors can anticipate Cardano's price to head towards the April 20th swing high at $2. 2022 is the best time to buy Cardano and accumulate as much as possible, because ADA value has been increasing since the beginning of 2021 and is expected to continue the trend. It might come off as a wise investment, so now is the best chance to invest in Cardano token in 2022 at a cheap price. But for the short-term, sellers continue to remain in charge, with buyers nowhere to be seen, so all coins might be bearish for a while, until the market sentiment returns in their favor. If the sentiment in the crypto market flips, then you will get immediate profit from your investments. But for now, we are nowhere but the sidelines. Conversely, if the investors go bullish in the crypto, the bulls might take over and enthrone Cardano to an uptrend position. Meanwhile, our long-term ADA price prediction for 2022 is bullish. It has a high possibility of surpassing its current all-time high of $3 this year. However, that will only happen if it breaks many previous psychological resistances it attained the previous years. How many dollars do you think Cardano will reach? Let me know in the comments section below.